Oh, it's the toughest top 10 I've ever done, as the most famous Vocaloid songs throughout the last decade. I'm putting one song to 1 year, starting in 2010 to 2019. Hope you understand what I said. It's not going to be easy, but this list is, in my opinion, based on so many variables on separate websites that tell about this stuff. This isn't about the most important Vocaloid songs of the decade, but more of the famous Vocaloid songs of the decade, as these are songs you are sure to have heard without going too deep into the treasure trove of songs. My name is Demo, and you can subscribe, cook the like, bell ring, and other stuff. Share, personally, I want you to share and comment. Oh yeah, subscribe, but if you're already subscribed, unsubscribe and then resubscribe to see if that boosts the video up in the ranks. I've always been curious about that. But you can stay to the end of the list to get the Comment Award songs of the decade. As in the top producers of the decade video, I asked what your favorite song of the decade would be. And we have tons of songs for you to move to. But let's get right into it. 2010, Rolling Girl by Wawaka. Does this one even need to have a description? It's a powerful song, and since Wawaka sadly passed away last year, it's not just a list like this without this song. Rolling Girl is just too iconic of a song not to place here, and with it being released in 2010 instead of with the album in 2011, it goes at the first spot. But seriously, sometimes I take the time to listen to this song in remembrance of great Wawaka. May he rest in peace in the rolling clouds above. 2011, Sweet Devil by Hachiouji-p. To say this song should be on the list is kind of a given. When this song came out, it was rather bold comparatively to other songs that were more seductive, sweet, and all about that baneful love. So many people fell in love with this song due to how it's structured as well as its sound, combining a poppy, disco, dubstep style to a song about Miku proclaiming how she wants you, in quotations, as it's not really you, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not you. The song even got the attention of Krypton, despite its obvious reference to slight lewdness, which meant this song was a perfect balance of between fun, wholesome, and lewd, all at the same time. It's hard to do that, but people across the world have heard it and really did fall for that Sweet Devil. I also like succubus stuff, so that's not unknown at this point, right? 2012, and it's a double. White Flame with Sinbon Zakura, and Live Tune with Tell Your World. This one was extremely hard to decide on, simply because these two songs are absolutely iconic to even fathom not putting both on this list. Sinbon Zakura is such a fantastic rock ballad with more piano notes than Bach could play in his whole entire lifetime. It comes with intense Japanese culture references, a sweet guitar solo, and references of being put to death during Japan's Axis power stunts back in World War II. How could you not enjoy this high-paced song, despite the extremely dark undertones the song holds? Now, Tell Your World. I dare you to give me a more iconic song released in the year 2012, or even this decade. To a vast majority of people, it's Miku's flagship song next to certain Rio ballads. I shouldn't have to say anything else, right? If you've never heard the song, you're just not a Vocaloid fan. That's just how it is. Just listen to it and become a true fan. I'll wait. 2013, Lost Ones Weeping by Nadu. Rocking in 2013. 2013 was an extremely powerful song about the horrible school system in Japan and how it affects the mental health of our children. Back when I found this song, I was going through about the same thing in my own little ways in school, because it was about the same time I was just walking through to school and was like, oh, I need to listen to stuff on YouTube. It's like, oh, this song came up. It's like, this song good. I don't know why I sound like that. I don't know. Maybe I had a speech impediment at the point, or maybe I had a little bit more Italian, Mario Italian, or tried to act like Mario. I don't know. I started sleeping in class because I got no sleep at home. Later found out that was due to a mental problem, but that's beside the point. Which the school system just made me feel overlooked. And thus, this song held a great deal of influence over why I and millions more of children walked away from the expectations they had for us. Even if we weren't in Japan. We lived for ourselves. Adults think they were helping us, but they only made it worse. And it's really a sight to see when you only realize that our parents were also raised, essentially in a different time. Kinda wrong. Lost Ones Weeping is too powerful of a song, even more powerful than songs by big name bands. Who has this song helped? Place it in the comments if it did, and maybe your story about the whole school system of any country. Oh my gosh, what is the world coming to when school systems suck? 2014. Oh no, my phone, Chan. Echo by Circus and Crusher-p, or Sarcrush. Now, a song with 46 million views on YouTube. The first video you get when you search the simple word Echo in YouTube. A song many Japanese producers, even Utsu-P, have covered. This song is just too popular not to add here. Of course, there are a lot of wild intrinsic feelings about this song only being around 5 to 6 years old. But I gotta say, I heard it before the 10,000 view mark, and I never expected it to get this popular throughout the years. I personally like Crystalline better, but with this song being about mental illness, I think it's hard not to realize that the lyrics resonate with people and that the catchy melody helps it so much more. And if you think it's overrated, well, it's got 46 million views. I don't know what to tell you. It was on the last video on the top producers of the decade, and I gotta say, it's just too powerful of a song that you can't ignore it. It's the epitome of popularity. You just gotta put it down, even if it's basically to the same list. But 2015, Last of Me by Circus-p. Okay, now this one may be a cop-out, but this has to be one of my favorite Circus-p songs. And while I said it was more about popular songs, the song isn't that popular as the rest. But 2015 was a year before we got the heavy year of 2016 with a lot of Circus-p songs. It's more about a personal relationship that turned sour, and I've been through a lot. Some I've caused, and others I got blindsided by. I like the song enough to make a cover of it, and I say I did pretty mediocre job. Blah! But with Last of Me, it's one of the greater Circus-p songs out there, in my opinion. Now, does it deserve to be on the list? I don't know. This one's a bit iffy. 2015 isn't iffy. It's like, I don't know if you decide. 2016, and I'm sure everybody will agree. Deco Niña with Ghost Rule. We're getting closer to the songs I've covered previously. Once this song's album was released, it was an instant hit on the Vocaloid community, and when listening, you can hear why. The intense Linkin Park sound it starts out with, the DJ record scratches, the intense guitar, and just the show of blood on Miku, the chorus for sure is very memorable. It's one of mine and many other favorite Deco Niña's songs. Of course, Ghost Rule proved once and for all that just because Deco Niña has made songs about breasts before, it doesn't mean he isn't a powerful contender to not only the other Vocaloid producers, but also to the bands on the radio when driving to work. Now that is power. 2017, take a guess. Too late. It's Sand Planet by Hachi. Does anybody have any problems with that? It's kind of obvious at this point. Miku's 10th anniversary was a fantastic time for Vocaloid music. Also a fantastic time for this channel. When Hachi's Sand Planet came out, it hit 1 million on Nico Nico Extreme extremely fast and even may hold the record for fastest song to 1 million views. I'm not sure about that. May have to fact check. It's not a song for the faint of heart, however, as the whole of the fully animated imagery, the budget for the song was massive. I learned from Ubnubmaster, a channel about Vocaloid essays, that this song represented the barrenness of the Vocaloid community from the perspective of a producer. More on that in the video down below in the description. Sadly, once this song released, the songs later on became less of contenders and more of filler to whatever may happen in the future of this fantastic franchise. 2008, Giga-p with Bring It On! No one can match the straight-up bludge to the back of your head while the assaulter brings you around and makes you believe you wanted them to hit you. Other than the resistant bat of Giga-p.
Did somebody say bat?
Baseball bat.
Oh, you guys remember I still live, right?
Bring It On, otherwise known as Inferiority Superiority, gave a little bit of life back into the Vocaloid community after Miku's 10th anniversary. We were all tired after all that year happened, and once the fatigue cooled down, Giga heated us back up with a fantastic song that was a perfect rap and a tense club music that nobody can help but bop to. Maybe even break stuff. Don't break stuff, please.
Mind if I spit bars? Even though I'm lost and without a cause, the disco rhythm circles upon its paws. Memories of all the days flood back to memoirs of the tea so sharp it's against all laws. So when we go through the room without a right, some nights and gone by and we'll sit by and remember the waves will cry. We're making each other here on Demo TV. Come James Brandon, maybe seen on TV. Nothing can happen without your help to see. So click that like button and subscribe to me. Baby, I had money in my pocket even though it's just change. We'll ring around the rosy and take you to the shooting range. Headshot! Right to the dome with a chrome underneath it all. Home of lust, so seething out the rest of the skies tonight. Rest of the skies tonight.
We consider this a transition into the interlude before number 1. What Sawbat said was right. This channel will most definitely change come next month. I have completely taken away all gaming and irrelevant videos not pertaining to Vocaloid, but I have kept some gaming videos like Vocaloid dating and Mikun Pop, because it's still Vocaloid after all. All videos will be uploaded to various channels. Gaming videos to Rejoice Box, my personal videos to Demos, Axiom Archives, the Anime Connection is going to be on a new channel, and other things are also going to be on their other channels as well, which I will add into the other channels on the side of my thing. Ooh, I'm looking at having 6 channels in my name. Oof. But there still remains one question. Should I make a channel solely for my music? I'm still debating on that one. But anyhow, take the time to subscribe and like and hit the bell icon because I'm always late on my Tuesday, Friday schedule at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. But here is the latest, but not the leastest, of the songs of the decade in 2019. And it's metal! 2019, Utsu-P with Hyper Reality Show. Greatest show, Hyper Reality Show. Okay, picking a song from last year was really tough considering not much came out. It really puts into perspective when Utsu-P, a producer known for his intense J-metal prowess, gets the #1 spot last year. But with this song, it's kind of garnered, you know? Yes, it does gent. It does gent a lot. It got so famous that it was also in Magical Mirai. And Utsu-P songs are more adult-themed and rarely get that. So seeing Mr. Depression over there take the torch and carry us onward into the new decade is almost promising. And hopefully won't be an explosion, yet captivating into Vocaloid. Boy, I'm just full of sunshine and rainbows, aren't I? Let's just forget about me and talk more about you. If you commented on the Producer of the Decade video, that is. Let's view statistics for the songs y'all have given in the Song of the Decade. Did I just say y'all? I'm not a hick, I swears it by the sticks I live nearby. For the Commenter Awards, we have Empty Shell by MI8K, Koukatsu by Moretu, I Thought I Was an Angel by Utsu-P, Miku Sabbath by Utsu-P, Seraphim in the Ring by Michi M, My by Michi M, Children Record by Kagero Project, Matryoshka by Hachi, House Rough Radio by Ghost, Appetite of a People Pleaser by Ghost, Kara 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 no Kara Kikuo, Transparent Elegy by Inbuna, Unknown Mother Goose by Wawaka. Technically, I'll allow every song by Wawaka in this generation. I'm sorry, just deal with it. Every song by Wawaka ever written. Even outside the decade, I don't care. Well, this was fun, wasn't it? It was very hard to dignify just a few thousand upon thousands of songs in the plane of Vocaloid. Although, if you don't agree with one, say so in the comments, and likewise, if you haven't seen the top producers of the decade, go watch that. But the next video I do is going to be absolutely heart-wrenching about politics, and if Vocaloid producers should delve into them, both in and outside of a song. I hope you all can understand that I love you and your opinion matters to me. But it's all in what you do with those opinions that truly defines your character. Time to end the video on the somber note. We've been together so long, the next month the Vocaloid demo turns a complete 5 years old! Oh my gosh! I feel old. It's half a decade, you know? But we look towards the future to a new horizon. Or we look back on our past horizon and forget to move forward. Let's change the course while we're at it, because I'm tired. I'm really tired. So, if you want more Vocaloid content, then press that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, unsubscribe and then resubscribe, because I want to know how that works about the video. Remember to cook the like, hit the bell icon, and you can share the video with your fans and family and say, look at this idiot, he don't know how to do a list, I can do one better. So do. And never forget to catch it next time. Also, that Sawbat rap took tons of hours to edit, and that's the main reason why I am so late. I'm sorry, I wanted it perfect. It was so good, kinda, not really. Went off the top of the head. The head, not even on the script. It got weird, I don't know. Whatever, bye-bye, I love you. Give your doggy a kissy for me. If you have a doggy. If you don't kiss the cat, because I'd probably get allergic to it. I don't know why I'm talking.